Welcome to Nutshot Sports. I'm Ray, and you're watching Last Week in Sports. The New Orleans Pelicans have signed Rajon Rondo to a one-year contract. Coming off a solid regular season in Chicago, Rondo had a classic Rondo performance in the playoffs. He led the Bulls to a 2-0 series lead over the number 1 seeded Celtics, but ultimately a thumb injury sidelined him for the rest of the playoffs, and the Celtics prevailed 4-2. Rondo is mostly known for his success with the 2008-era Celtics. This will be his third consecutive one-year contract after leaving Sacramento for Chicago in free agency last summer. Rondo will try to rekindle the magic he and DeMarcus Cousins had for the Kings in 2016. Former Spurs wingman Jonathan Simmons has agreed to a 3-year deal worth $20 million with the Orlando Magic. Simmons was a restricted free agent, meaning the Spurs could choose to match any offer he received until his rights were announced on Thursday. The Spurs hoped to retain Simmons, but there seemed to be trouble agreeing to a contract. Simmons was a solid bench option for the Spurs in the playoffs when Kawhi Leonard went down, but with the signing of Rudy Gay, a healthy Kawhi Leonard, and Kyle Anderson, retaining Simmons was a goal but not a priority. The Lakers inked Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to a 1-year, $18 million contract. This is a surprising move considering the shooting guard was assumed to be offered a max contract by the Pistons as soon as free agency started. The Pistons traded for Celtics guard Avery Bradley, making Caldwell-Pope expendable. The Pistons renounced their rights to him, making him an unrestricted free agent, which eventually led him to the Lakers. He will slot into the 2 spot beside Pat's first rookie Lonzo Ball perfectly. Other notable signings include the Utah Jazz agreeing to terms with former Boston forward Jonas Jerebko, former Hawks guard Thabo Sefolosha, and former NBA bust but current EuroLeague star Ekpe Udoh. The Cavaliers have agreed to terms with their second-round pick Cedi Osman. The New York Knicks re-signed guard Ron Baker to a 2-year, $8.9 million deal. The Hawks signed former Spur Dwayne Dedmon to a 2-year, $14 million deal. The Celtics have signed Aaron Baines to a 1-year deal. The Raptors traded DeMarre Carroll to the Brooklyn Nets for Justin Hamilton. This move is considered a salary dump as evidenced by the Raptors including a 2018 first and second round pick in the deal. The Raptors also agreed to trade backup point guard Corey Joseph to the Pacers for wingman CJ Miles. The Suns signed free agent Allen Williams to a 3-year deal worth $17 million. Notable Summer League news. Lonzo Ball secured his second NBA Summer League triple-double. No one in the history of Summer League has recorded more than one. Ball is averaging 17 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds after a disastrous first game of his Summer League career. Moving on to baseball, the AL All-Stars defeated the NL All-Stars in the 2017 MLB All-Star Game in Miami. Robinson Cano hit a home run in the top of the 10th to secure the win and the All-Star Game MVP. Aaron Judge won the Home Run Derby, smashing 47 homers en route to the victory. Judge, a rookie sensation, leads the MLB in home runs through the All-Star break. He's hitting .326 with 30 homers through 85 games. Finally, some Wimbledon news. Garbine Muguruza defeated Venus Williams 7-5 and 6-0 to win her first Wimbledon title. The 23-year-old Spaniard is the only player to ever defeat both Williams sisters in a major final. And Roger Federer won his 8th Wimbledon title after defeating Marin Cilic without dropping a set. He's the first player since Bjorn Borg in 1976 to win in straight sets. I'm Ray for Nutshot Sports, and this was Last Week in Sports. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next week.